We're gonna play some 7 Days to Die tonight. I started a new game at the request of a viewer. He wanted me to start a new game. So we're gonna be doing that. And we're gonna get rolling here. Just gotta send a quick text message here. And started. Okay. Person in question. I am starting early tonight because I want to try and get as much in as I can before it hits 10 o'clock. So that's where we're at. I'm gonna get a lot in. He wants to see me build a base from scratch, so that's primarily what we're gonna be working on. And we're gonna be focusing on survival. So let's get to the Kraken here. See the monkey? Yeah, all the typical. All right. Uh-oh. Oh, oh, there we go. Now we're into it. Now we're into it. All right. Gather plant fibers for a bedroll. Got to get this stuff out of the way first. So let's mow the lawn. Continue to grab some plant fiber here. Grab this bedroll. We'll flop her down right here. Gather plant fiber, gather woods. I know I'm grabbing extra wood, but that's because I've got a bow coming up. And there's a nest, so we'll grab that nest. And we will craft a stone axe. We need to build a club. Hey, how's it going, man? Club. Let's wear the pants. Gotta wear the pants in the family. Create the club. You can tell I've done this a time or two. Alright, gotta gather more wood. Grab that stone while we're here. Clear that. Bow, craft, arrows, max, go. Put this down here. Is it not making 7 arrows? I don't understand. Alright. Block. Starting a base. But we're not starting a base. Build a fire pit. Where'd my block go? There it is. Campfire craft. As you can see, just off there in the distance is our town, so we're going to be heading over there. Run to the settlement. Get massive rock here. We're going to start stamping out some arrows. Stamping out the arrows we go. Alright. Oh, more bird's nest. More arrows. More bird's nest. More arrows. Arrows are kind of our savior early game. But as soon as I get a pistol, I want to stop collecting arrows. They're still good. A bow is still good to have for infiltration reasons, because they're a nice silent weapon. But there is a time to where you start having too many feathers in your hat. Don't have any lock picks, so we need to leave that car alone. Come here, bunny rabbit! Come here, bunny rabbit! He runs faster than I do. And I get tired too quickly. Ooh, I can make a bone knife. Stab, stab, stab. Where's their mailbox? Well, with it being this close, we could probably build a nice house right there. But there's several ways we can build a base. We can either use an existing structure, or we can build from scratch, however we want to do it. What method would you like me to use? You want me to build from scratch, or you want me to use an existing structure? Comment now. I had already picked that up. From scratch. Okay, we'll build from scratch. I can't search any of those. I know one of these I can... There we go. Ooh, fertilizer. Too bad I can't get the fertilizer. She's mad. I locked her out. Cement mixer. Barrel. Forge. And workbench. Okay. Why can't I? Oh, that's right, because I have to use a ladder to get down in there. Sucks, too, because there's a lot of good loot in his, Oh, hey. Mr. Chicken is stuck in here. Thank you for feeding me, Mr. Chicken. We'll go down and we'll ask them a few questions here in a minute. Let's see, do you have any decent clothing? Sometimes we can loot some of the stuff he has in here.
What do you see, friend?
Books! Give me all your books, lots of books. Do you have any jobs? Fetch.
Well, alrighty then. Let's get the ball rolling.
Let's get the ball rolling. I'm gonna sell you all these. And we are going to sell you... We can't sell them a pine cone, can we? No, we can't. I guess they're too plentiful. Alright, that's all we've got there. I will. I have unlocked workstation dew collector. Yay! That was easy. What did I just unlock? Oh, tier 1. Okay. That didn't do nothing for my weight, did it? Heizer! I jumped on her head. So we're going to come down over here. We're going to build from scratch, fairly close to the trader, but not too close. That kill her? All right. Woo! She's got a splitting headache. Have a pistol, have a pistol, have a pistol. Ooh, grade 2 bone knife. Don't mind if I do. What do you mean, what about fatigues? Like what happens if I fatigue? I can't fight as well with my bone knife, but that's rarely become an issue. Let's go ahead and collect some of this stuff here. Because we're going to need this to make teas and stuff. Not that I have any cooking supplies yet, but it's good to have them on hand for when we get said cooking supplies. Yeah, that's what I figured. Still too close. Which really sucks because there's a lot of good goldenrod right here too. I think I need to go this way to where our building spot that we need. Yeah, no, those were not lootable. I couldn't open those racks up to see if they had any clothing in them. Some of them you can, some of them you can't. So while it looked like they had clothes, I couldn't access any of the clothes. Ooh, General Hospital. That's pretty wild to be that close to it. Swing and a miss! Hey! You were supposed to wait. You got out of line. I love the ability to make them bleed out. It gives you a chance to run away and let their health drop down. That's one of the things I absolutely ended up rerunning. Nice. Looks like Vulcan will be joining us here in a moment. I thought Kel was already back here. There we go. I need to repair that bone knife. Reparo. I thought he had already come back. No, he's going to be joining us on the stream. Reparo. I'll have to come back for these. Alright, I think we're going to make a nice little hidey hole. Ooh, look, water. You know what? That is actually probably a good idea. Got to think about this here. That might be a good place to build. Oh, what are these two ladies gabbing about over here? Let's go listen in, shall we? Ooh, hey! Someone coming up behind me. Ah, sweet. Get into this man beater here. We want to scrap you. Whoa, whoa, here she comes. Yeah, I think I'm going to go build back by the water. I thought about building here. I really kind of want to build over there at that passing gas. But because we're building from scratch, I think we're going to build over here in this water. Mostly because it's going to give us a source of drinking water later down the road when we get the filter for our helmet. And two, I've never built on water before. So, how many blocks do we want to go? Let's see. We want to map this out here. Building blocks. I think we're going to need 200. Yeah, let's start with 200 and go from there. I don't think we're going to need 200, but... Alright, let's start... Mowing the lawn, mowing the lawn. Okay. Let's start right there. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. Put that there, put that there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Put that there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Put that there. And 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oops, needs to go right there. Pick you up. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There. Laying the foundation for a delightful shotgun house. We're slogging it. I think I need to build a shovel. I need some wood. I need some wood. Lots and lots of wood. Everything is awesome. There, that gave us a good footing. We're going to put you here. Okay, that took us up 4 levels. Okay. One, 2, 3. Put that there, put that there, come up here, that gives us 4 levels. One, 2, 3, we'll put you here, and you here, and then we'll go doot. We'll put you there, hip. Now, you can build this however you want. This is just how I build it. But what I'm doing is I'm building a basic design here. So that we have, see how that broke the water when I put that cube down there? So I want to enter in off of here. Really? You want to come over here and pick a fight? How'd that work out for you? Huh? Huh? That's what you get for coming over and picking a fight. Okay, I'm going to do one more there. We're going to go boop, burp, 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 and burp. There. So that gives us our height. That's our floor level right there. Burp, 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 burp. Oops. Alright, we're going to have a location for putting in our ladder. And those of you who have watched me play this game many, 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 many times before kind of have an idea as to where I'm going here. Yes, they always lose their head meeting such a knife guy like me. So that's going to be there, and that's going to be there. So we can do that, and that's where our ladder's going to be. Let's go ahead and start filling some things in here. You're contaminating the water source with your dirty feet. She didn't know it, but the water source is already contaminated. She was so embarrassed, she died of embarrassment. I'm starting to smell plywood. You ever sit there and look at things and start to smell it? You shot who in the what now?
I have a bulldog following me.
You're having a bull follow me?
No, a bulldog.
Why do you have a bull following me?
Bulldog.
Why are you calling me names now?
I have a bulldog following me.
You're full of fog following me. Okay.
What happened? What happened?
I hadn't reinforced. I should have reinforced. So I did that to teach you a very important lesson. When you go to build things in certain stages so that you can reinforce them. Because if you don't reinforce them, cave-ins happen. So I did that to teach you a very, very important lesson. Always reinforce before you build, okay? Now that we've got that lesson out of the way, I'll show you the real proper way to build this thing here, okay? I lost so much wood in that. I was just thinking to myself while I was putting those up, I should probably do some reinforcement just to be on the safe side. And I'm like, no, I'm a 7x7x7. We should be fine. Forgetting that for unreinforced building blocks, you can't go any further than 6 squares without reinforcement. And I was 7x7 without reinforcement. Now, if I had only spaced these out 6 blocks apiece, it would have never caved in. And I noticed that one was red, but I placed it anyway. I needed to not be so click happy.
Your food is flashing.
Yes, I'm aware that my food is. Let's go ahead and have the chilies. Let's go ahead and has the waters. Oh, that's Kel. He's sitting next to me eating his ham boogers. His handful of boogers is what he's eating. What do you think of those handful of boogers, son?
I love it. Oh no.
He loves a handful of boogers. A lot of people ask me how I make my hamburgers so delicious. And I tell them, no, in order for you to get the secret recipe, you gotta marry me. Then they're not interested for some reason. I can't figure out why. It's... You gross. You mean the handful of boogers? Nah, come on, a handful of burgers is tasty. Didn't you ever take survival training?
I think if you were a survival instructor, you would be the worst trainer in the world.
What?
He said no.
I saw that he said no. One more pillar to make. Alright, let's try this again. We're gonna start by going right here. That's our 5th level. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep, that's our 5th level. Excuse me for burping. But we had hand boogers. There. See, this is what I should have been doing the first time. And it would have never collapsed.
Can't believe you've been playing this for so long.
Well, I've played it. I just,
And you messed up.
I just thought that I was okay with my count. Because usually there's 2 or 3 of us building, and one person's sitting there placing, the other one's sitting here upgrading, and the other one's harvesting supplies, right? We're going to put this in now. So we have it.
I'm thirsty.
There. Reinforcements! Oh crap, am I all out of wood again? Gonna have to replant all these trees I'm axing out. Oh, jeez! Ah, I did not see that stinking snake there. Ah, stupid snake. Now I'm infected. Dang it. Did not see that snake. Dang it. Thank you. Yes. Stupid rattlesnake. You okay?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, come on! Should just press the number instead of trying to spin my mouse wheel. Alright, now that we're properly reinforced, this thing shouldn't cave in on us again like it did. Hey. Creating a backbone. How you doing, Vulcan? I'm out of wood again. Heap. So irritating that I am infected. I'm starving too. Probably a good thing then, because that means that I can just, take the easy way out and cure the infection. But we're gonna get this area built up first. I don't have a whole lot of food left. I don't have any food left. All the food I have is all raw. I need to get a grill or something so I can cook. Out of stamina again. Oh, we're out of stamina again. We'll put you down here, and we will put you down here. We're gonna plant a row of these trees. 2, 3, 2, 3, 2, 3, 2, 3, 2, 3, 2, 3, 2, 3, 2, 3, 2, 3, 2, 3, 3. Dit. 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. It's gonna be a beautiful row of trees. Almost like somebody planned it that way. Huh? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3.
Why can't you place those trees next to each other?
Because they've got to have room to grow. Are you gonna leave the front door open so it's nice and cold flowing in here, son? Get all this building squared away here. Oh, sure, bring your stinky feet all around here. What's wrong with you?
I'm releasing the hounds.
Wow, there's a deer down there in there. There's 2 deer. Really? There we go. No! That's my zombie! That's my deer! Leave me alone! Zombies! Mine! It's my food! Leave it alone!
Will they actually devour that?
They will, yes.
Really? Did you do an experiment?
What?
Did you do an experiment where you killed something and let them eat it?
Yeah, I mean, that's a good way to have them group together and shoot them in the face.
The face that are shoved into the... Oh!
Nice! Do you see that expert shot there, guys? Huh? Do you see that expert shot there?
You exploded its head!
That is skill and talent there, guys.
Oh, your dumb luck.
No, that's knowing the mechanics of the game.
I know.
That is really knowing the mechanics of the game.
I just wanted to do what I
Yeah. Actually surprised there were 2 deer right there. That's pretty sweet.
Paul's
I should have had that a little more centered. I thought I had it centered, but...
You are wet.
Well, I just walked through water. I should be some kind of wet.
Why do you even have the water down there?
Give me a water source to drink when I'm thirsty.
Okay, that's what I thought. Just making sure.
I should go find my bed and bring my bed up here. You know what? I could just make a new one. I'll just make a new one. It's just plant fiber. It's not like it's gonna be... It's not like it's anything special.
I think you need to go out of build mode.
Oh, you think so, huh? Mr. Expert of the game, huh?
I had thought. I do not know. That's why I said I think.
No! It shouldn't have collapsed! It shouldn't have collapsed.
And that was at this moment that he knew.
No, it just... There was no reason for it to collapse that time. I did everything right. We may have to start over. I wonder if it's because it's over water. It may be because it's over water. I have never built over water before. And I'm thinking because it's over water, it's making it less stable.
Dad, technically people can breathe underwater.
What's that?
Technically people can breathe underwater.
Did I say anything about breathing underwater?
No,
That's gotta be the only answer, is that it's over water, because I've built this structure 1,000 times to Tuesday. And this is the first time I've tried to build it over water, and I've never had problems like this before.
why would the game not like water?
I can't hear you, son. What?
Why would the game not like water?
Because the water is a unstable block.
That's nice.
It's always been at this end, too. Uh-oh. She's running. Alright, we're gonna find a different place to build. Because this location... not being nice. It's... tired. Panting like a dog. I'm just trying to reclaim some lumber here so we don't have a lot of loss of resources. Even though I've lost resources twice now. And heavily upgraded wood too, which sucks even more. Well, this is a lesson learned for me, not to build over water. It's a beautiful sky. You are very hungry. Oh, come on. I heard something that sounded like a zombie. I'm also trying to regain stamina. Oh, right there. There he is, right there. See? Big boy! Really? Polly! Come vacuum clean. Come on. Son just dropped the remainder of his burger on the floor. Now we've got a 90-pound bulldog over here snorting it up like a pig. Just don't let her kick the high idle up. Kel's gonna probably pee his pants now. Alright. We gotta go find a new place to build. I think we're gonna build over here. I mean, I guess I could build it here on this piece of land, keeping the water source. I mean, that is an option. Alright, let's build it right here. What? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3. I gotta knock that out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's something there. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He's right over there. I don't know why you'd run straight on into my knife. I'm just holding it up for you. You see it? It's right here! His mind was blown because he didn't see the knife for the first time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. And now we do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Gonna take a slightly different approach here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. We're gonna make a slightly different approach here. Okay, is that 4? 1, 2, 3, 4. We need one more.
I need to take a shower.
You should. As you stink.
I don't just stink. I also feel greasy in my hair.
You also feel what in the who for how many jelly beans?
I also feel my hair also feels greasy.
Feels greasy. I am all out of blocks. 195 degrees. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Because I didn't build this side up, of course. Why am I having so many problems?
I just like when it falls because it's satisfying.
I am wasting material.
I am wasting more material. I am wasting more material.
And you're just a material girl.
I'm not even a girl.
Yes, I'm aware that I'm 5% infected, but I'm also starving to death.
You're also dehydrated.
Yep, I got a lot of problems right now.
At least you'll shed some weight.
Well, you gotta tell yourself to sleep at night, son. So you notice how it's not collapsing now. Alright, we should probably go harvest some trees before we proceed.
Cool.
Infection's getting worse, and I'm starving, and
You're thirsty and you're over encumbered and you have low stamina.
yep.
That's 5 days.
I may have to take a break from all my woes here in a minute. Fix all my problems. Don't know why I didn't chop this tree down.
Because it has 1200
Yeah, I didn't get dysentery from the old ham sandwiches. Well, kind of glad that I didn't put my bedroll down. Know what I do need to do, though? While I'm thinking about it, and while I have the ability,
It's Minecraft physics!
doom, 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 doom.
So what does that do?
That makes this all my land claims. So now I can pick things up when I place them down that are things like turrets, uh, fire pits, things like that. Yeah. I need to have take you away. And we need to upgrade you. And we need to go here, 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 and here. Well, I can pick turds up when I lay them down too. But yeah, turrets. Not the syndrome, but turrets. Hey! Envy joined. You would not believe the amount of problems I've had just making this base, dude. Seriously. It's kind of embarrassing. I was trying to do it over water, though.
Dad, Vulcan said you knew that joke was coming.
I did know the joke was coming, yes. I really did.
Darkwing.
Why are you messing with Daffy?
Because I dubbed the Darkwing Daffy once.
You dubbed him Darkwing Duck?
I dubbed the Darkwing Daffy yours.
He's Dark Knight Daffy. Usually at this stage of the game, I just, put them in a big plastic bag, put a bow around it, and call it good.
What do you mean by that?
Well, I mean, by this time I'm so sick of wrapping presents that I just put them in a big plastic bag, put a bow around it, and call it good.
There's a car.
Yes, it's a burned out car. It's a car that's been on fire. It's a fiery burned out car.
Wait, when did the Fallout start?
About the time we spawned into the game. Those aren't the trees I planted, are they? No, they can't be.
I didn't know that there was a nuke happened right as you spawned into the game.
Yep. How do you think the zombie apocalypse started?
I thought that nukes killed everything in its path, not turn everyone into zombies.
There's more to nukes than just wiping things out, son. There's radioactive fallout, too. Radioactive fallout is bad. It gives everybody a glowing personality.
And that's where we get the glowing one in Fallout.
I've been piecemealing this stuff at 300 wood a piece. They'd be able to do it faster if these things stopped caving in on me. Jeez. Running out of stamina, running out of food, running out of water.
Actually, you have an infinite supply of water.
Yeah, I could go drink some of that dirty water, couldn't I?
Wait, the water in that pond is dirty?
Yeah. It'd give me dysentery. That's what your son wants to have. It was what? A barbecue. It's what we used to call hiding the evidence.
What evidence?
Exactly. When you burn a car, it's what we used to call hiding the evidence.
I think you have a pretty glowing personality. Hey, Dad, is the best way to start a fire to light a match and drop it down the fuel tube?
No, that's the best way to cause third-degree burns over 90% of your body. You know what would really suck if I'm sitting here upgrading this and this whole thing caves in on me. Hogzilla! Remember where we were at the last time when this thing caved in? We were really close to this stage. I started over. This is a whole new map. Celtic wanted to see how to build a base from scratch, and I'm doing a very poor job demonstrating it to him. Because I decided to try and build it over water, and then this thing kept caving in. I've never tried to build something over water before, so it clearly, my normal base setup doesn't work for building over water. So I'm running out of wood. I'm gonna have to go get some more. And I haven't spent any skill points. Ah! Okay, do I still have some of those ladders? I do. Okay. Alright. I think I'm gonna have to go let a zombie kill me, because
Will you fist fight him to get your stuff back?
yeah, I'll try and punch him out. Oh, we'll go toe to toe with him. Because I'm just not, I am just not in good shape right now. Let's see here. Where's a good place for a zombie to be? I guess I could just let Hogzilla have her way with me, I guess. Oh, are you kidding? Are you kidding me? I couldn't make that. Come on. I am truly out of stamina if I can't make this jump. There we go. Come on! Fight me! Come on! I'm completely out of stamina. Alright.
Have fun getting your stuff back.
Well, you know, you were the one who started that project, so you only have yourself to blame. See what I did there? You only have yourself to blame.
Can you sleep through the nights, Dad?
Did I what?
Can you sleep through the nights in this game?
No. Alright, while that's going, I'm going to start chopping some wood.
You actually have stamina!
Yeah, because I'm no longer infected and I'm no longer starving.
Zombie.
Yep. Da, 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 da. the tree! Oh, I love it when that happens. I absolutely love it when that happens.
Does the tree just goes?
Oh, yeah.
And you know it when it hits him too. Nice shot.
He didn't have much strength left into him because he was bleeding out pretty good too, but just nailing him with the tree, man. It's that takes some pretty good talent.
If that was real life, how often would that happen?
Trees fall on people from time to time, son. It's there's been a lot of people working in the lumber industry have died from trees falling on them.
I had a feeling that he was gonna hit him with that first tree.
You know, there used to be a day where these trees would fall the direction that you were chopping, so you'd have to step out of the way. I had been crushed by so many trees. It's been a long time since I've crushed something with a tree. So,
I mean, they made it more real. That first version was pretty realistic. That would actually happen.
yeah, yeah. Almost have 1,000 wood here. That's going to be more than enough to upgrade and more than enough to make housing.
There's an angry dude over there. He a little bit angry.
Oh, he'd moved out of the way.
I wonder if that type of zombie was the first zombie.
Could have been the first zombie.
That was patient zero.
Come on. Repair. There we go. I don't know what I was looking at before. Let's see if my food's done. Seven more? Oh.
Can you eat the pine cones?
I don't know. I don't think you can eat the pine cones. Leave my hard drive alone. That's my 8 terabyte hard drive. I can't have you breaking it. Just got it back from RMA.
1 minute 30.
I'm sorry. They have her on some good painkillers, or is she just coping? Because I know there's sometimes you don't get the painkillers just because it's you know, sometimes the doctors don't give you hard painkillers, is what I'm saying. They just give you the ibuprofen and the acetaminophen and say alternate these out instead of giving you like the Vicodin and stuff.
She's coping.
Yeah. Well, wish her a happy birthday. And a speedy recovery. Did she have both wrists done or just one? You don't have to shoot the tires out. You just got to go remove the tires off the vehicle. That's all you have to do. Shooting the tires is a bit extreme and horribly expensive.
She was getting overdue. She was talking about driving somewhere and threatened her. So, Vulcan's lady had what? Wrist surgery? Yeah.
Yeah, you could do that too.
And they don't have her on very good painkillers. Got it. She had the left one. She has the left one, the right was just.
At least you didn't have both done at the same time. My brother, in his infinite wisdom, decided to have the burrs on his ankles removed at the same time, and discovered that was probably the worst decision he's ever made in his life because he couldn't walk, he couldn't move, he couldn't even tiptoe. He was literally like had to be in bed for like 2 weeks before he could even put pressure on his feet. It was
Sores. Oh
it
my
was
gosh.
not good.
Sores.
He was not a happy camper. Like, well, you were the one who decided to do them both at the same time, bright boy.
I think bed sores are the worst pain that you could ever have.
Yeah, beds. They're not the worst pain, but
It's pretty close up there.
so I could just imagine what it would be like doing dual carpal tunnel surgery at the same time. That would totally blow chunks.
They must have had him on like very heavy painkillers.
I think he was on the. I think they had him on the alternating Tylenol and IB. They just told him to stay off his feet. Anytime he had to get out of bed, they had like this little scooter thing that he'd sit on, and he'd propel himself with his knees. It was funny. It was hilarious.
How did he use the restroom?
He'd just lift himself up and maneuver himself in position and plop himself down. This was when he was in his 20s, son. It's not like he was old man like he is now.
And what was wrong with his ankles again?
Yeah, but see, you'd only be having one hip replaced, so you could still lean on the other one. If you had two hips replaced at the same time, yeah, you'd be in the same boat. That one's closer. We'll go to this one. Yeah, he's also got some shoulder issues too that he's refusing to address, but on a positive note, he's actually losing weight, so it's gotten a lot better for him. So, you haven't had to use your cane for a while, which is pretty cool. Justify surgery for your hip or your shoulder? I think that's bogus, dude. I'd get a different doc because if it shows that you need surgery, it doesn't matter how you could be 5 years old, they'll do the surgery. That's not. It's not like there's a specific age for that kind of stuff, right? It's not like a 5-year-old who has a shoulder issue is gonna walk into a doctor and the doctor's gonna say, "Oh no, you're way too young for us to even consider doing surgery on you. You've got to wait until you're at least 65 and set them up for a lifetime of pain." No, that's not. I think the reason why the doctors didn't want to touch you is because you didn't have insurance at the time, right? So it had nothing to do with your age.
Okay, remember the doctors say
He's too young to have carpal tunnel arthritis. This is what I'm saying. You had idiot doctors. You needed to go see somebody else. I even said go see another doctor, and you looked at me like I had crocodiles coming out of my ears.
What is that?
That is a zombie, son.
I know, but what is he wearing?
A jacket. See, the knife is way more effective than the club. 2 hits with the knife and he's gone. With the club, it's like, woof woof. Okay, I'm too exhausted to swing the club anymore. And the clubs only hit him for like no damage whatsoever. So look at that. I knock him down every single time. I'm just gonna scrap the club. Club's garbage. Hey, does anybody remember where I left my base? There it is. I'm not sure because I mean that's literally saying, yeah, you've got to have a lifetime of pain before we consider replacing your hip, and that's just not. Tell them they do it for Randolph Scott. See what they say. And if they say, "Who's Randolph Scott?" Get up and walk out, because that's an insult to Randolph Scott. And now you're sitting there saying, "Who's Randolph Scott?" I need to get up and walk away. Vulcan knows who I'm talking about.
Who's Randall Scott?
Get up and walk away.
Is that?
We'll talk about Randolph Scott here in a little bit. We're not gonna talk about it right now. He was a big Westerner. He was in a lot of westerns.
Was he in Cowboy?
Yeah. Yeah, it is the season to binge Mel Brooks films, that's for sure.
What movies has
What?
how how many movies has Mel Brooks?
Oh, Mel Brooks has a lot of films, son.
What about Christmas?
What about what?
What about Christmas films?
What about Christmas?
Does Mel Brooks have any Christmas films?
Mel Brooks does have a Christmas film.
What is it?
Let's talk about it later. Because I'm focused on this, and I know I just keep thinking it's gonna cave in again. Speaking of which, you know Tuvok from Voyager, right? Did you know he was in that film? Tim Russ? Did you know Tim Russ was in that film? Yeah. He was one of the guys combing the desert. He says, "Man, we ain't feeling squat." Yeah, it's a fabulous movie. That is a fabulous movie.
Am I ready to watch Spaceballs?
You could probably watch Spaceballs.
Tim Ross.
Oh yes. No, he's a very accomplished musician. He's also he's done a couple of comedy films as well, if I remember right. He's also done a lot of stage stuff. He was huge on some of the Broadway stages. I mean, he's just done so much throughout his career. Oh, hey, didn't know that didn't get upgraded. Oh, that's right, because that's where we ran out of wood. Ah! Gotta make sure all this is done up top here. Okay, so we did get all this. All right.
Your stamina is the same as your health.
Yeah, should be.
Really?
Yeah.
So if you have 200, if you have 107 stamina, you have 107 health?
Yeah, because they level up at the same rate.
Interesting.
Yes, I have. I love the Silent Movie. It's one of my favorite Mel Brooks films. Then there's I like his History of the World too. That's always good. And of course, you know, Men in Tights and all those big hits. But Young Frankenstein's another good one. I love Young Frankenstein. I mean, a lot of the stuff with Gene Wilder. I'm a big Gene Wilder fan too. But yeah, he did so much that it just. Sorry, I'm getting focused on building again. Um, yeah, Mel Brooks was took after a lot of Alfred Hitchcock as far as how he did the movies. But he did the art of comedy in his films instead of the art of thriller like Alfred Hitchcock, right? But at the same time, he was in every single one of his films just like Alfred Hitchcock was. the primary difference being that Alfred Hitchcock never had any talking lines where, well, I guess I can't say that. There were a couple of films where he did, but Mel Brooks was pretty much every single one of his films and had a speaking line. All right, it didn't collapse. Yay! Let's go ahead and put our bed down. Why do I have two of these?
Because you picked up your other one.
Oh, after I had made one, huh? Okay, that makes sense. Well, now that we've got a base kind of sort of started, and we're an hour and 47 minutes into it, let's go ahead and make a secure chest here. That's a writable store hedge box. Make one of those because I only have 10 nails. And we want to build a fire. Fire. Let's see. We're coming up this way, so we're going to put storage box here. We're going to put the campfire on top of it. Because we can for right now. And we're going to go bloop. Take you. Leave you there. Leave those there. Drop you off. Drop you off. Drop you off. We're going to keep you here. Keep you here. Producers was good. There was also the no, he didn't do it. He didn't do It Was a Mad World, did he? Mad World was by oh, what's his bucket? But yeah, Mad World is another good one too. If you haven't had a chance to see that one, check that one out. That's always a fun one.
It's 4 mads in 1 world. Yes. I wonder if you can find another pistol in the toilet.
Yeah. I just put it in the bin.
Who wants rotisserie chicken tonight?
Rotisserie chicken, it's what's for dinner. Ooh, pears, nice. No parking tow away area. Well, I don't think I have a tow truck big enough to tow away that area. But I can give it a try.
Well, someone disobeyed the rules because they put it there.
Yeah, well, let's see if we can tow away the area.
There's a church.
So there's I don't know if you've seen those signs that say slow children at play, but we were way back when I was in high school. A friend of mine, we were driving down the road and he sees that sign. He says, "Slow children at play." Well, why don't they just run faster? It always gives me a chuckle anytime I see that sign now that says slow children at play. It's like, why don't they just run fast? I mean, it makes sense. They just need to run faster. It's a bunch of lazy kids. Hey, look, I can now build a bicycle. Build a bicycle, I want to ride my bike. Ow! Rude!
To be fair, you stabbed him first.
That was a lot of books. Holy cow.
Check the toilet.
If there's a toilet to check, I'll check the toilet. You see a toilet around here, son?
No, but there's a toilet in the bathroom.
Are we in the bathroom?
No. Is this the bishop's office?
Yes, actually, this is the bishop's office, yes. I guess it would be more of the preacher's office, but...
Toilet paper.
Ew, toilet paper!
I want to find another gun in the toilet.
You know, Brian's never found a gun in the toilet, and it irritates him every single time I do.
I think that was the person in the coffin.
Oh, the computer I was building? I was building that for a client of mine. So, no, it went really good. It's a fast little unit, man. That little puppy smokes.
Hello, Mr. Guy.
We got drugs.
Yippee!
We know how to use them.
Yippee!
Ooh, helmet.
Now when a zombie smacks you in the face, you take less damage.
Yes, now I'll be less concussed when they attempt to smack me in the brain.
Why does that one have a hazmat symbol on it?
Because they're radioactive. They're hazardous. They're a biohazard.
Get burned!
He's on fire!
He's charred now.
I guess I could probably shoot him with my bow.
Fire arrow! Really?
I'm unhinged. Get it? The door has a hinge. I'm unhinged. You don't laugh at my jokes anymore. I bet that is probably a buzzard. Oh, no, just a dead guy.
Hey Dad, my farts have become much more potent.
It's a Ryzen 7 7800 X3D. It's a pretty beefy rig. And for the games that he plays, I opted to not go with a dedicated graphics card. I just went with the integrated graphics card. And it still runs really well playing games. It played Red Dead Redemption at medium settings, so that's a win in my book. Ooh, did I just get some boots? Yay, leather legs! I now have footwear.
You have a pipe gun!
I have a pipe shotgun, yes. And I've got impact bracing, so I can come in here, and I can go here, and I can modify, and I can... I can't modify these boots? You're fired! What other crate on top?
Oh, that one. Is that one? Is that the one that you found the pipe?
Yes.
Dad, clothing boots cannot be modified, but armor boots can.
Yes, I know. I know.
Drugs.
I know. Pills!
Which are drugs.
See, I don't have any shotgun shells, though, so that weapon is worthless. Worthless, I tell ya!
I mean, you could flip it around and smack him across the head.
I could do that. I could also give you my word at a Spaniard, but it's not going to change anything. That wasn't part of the... I didn't clear these out before I restarted. I need to spend my skill points. I have 16 of them.
I say pump them all into parkour.
Pump them all into parkour. I need to diversify, son. You never put all your eggs in one basket, but you can put all your baskets into one egg.
What? How big are the baskets?
What?
How big are the baskets?
Exactly. She's dancing. Then watch that basket.
Are you gonna check those bags?
Am I gonna what?
Are you gonna get rid of?
What?
I was gonna ask if you were gonna get rid of the dead bodies or other dead bodies up there.
Well, I mean, I guess I can harvest the nitrate out of them and the bones and the tissues and all the icky goopy goppy goopies. And that's gonna take me out of range.
Out of range of what?
Yeah, that's...
Am I gone? Yes.
I'm a goner. That's the name of it. I'm a goner. I didn't come here for confessional. I came here to see my dying friend, Bob!
Imagine you found a pistol in that trash can.
Yeah, that would be pretty cool. Hell, I'm almost up to mini bike. I think I gotta get up to 25 for the mini bike. I'm up to a level 12 right now. There's the widow again.
She's a woman eater. Sorry, not a woman eater, a man eater.
She's bleeding. She's bleeding. She's bleeding, bleeding, bleeding.
A dragon.
I swear I saw a dragon.
A zombie. I swear I saw a zombie. Why did you kill the...
I didn't like Bob.
The funny thing is, his face totally looks like a Bob.
Right?
Give me your drugs.
Hello, noise.
Give me your knife. Give me your hazardous materials. Burn.
You're on fire.
He's smarter this
I'm
time.
gonna be on fire here in a second if he touches me.
He's smarter. He can crawl.
Yeah, he crawled that time. He learned the first time. That's the beauty of reanimation.
Reanimation of the dead, maybe. Take the torch. Can you take the torch?
I can't. I wish I could. Yeah, well, Bob had already met the knife guy. That's why it was Bob's funeral.
Stab that lady in the head. And
Okie dokie. She's sufficiently stabbed?
yes, she is sufficiently.
Okay.
In fact, you did such a good job that I will give you a head pat.
Objective complete.
Alright, let's see if you actually get shotgun shells this time. How come the holy people didn't get taken up to heaven?
Because they had too many holes in them. That's why. I don't know why that was difficult to understand. They were so holy. The air couldn't carry them up. See, so.
I feel like if you had more holes in you, it would be easier to take you up. Because then you would be lighter. Ooh, baton!
Yeah, baton's pretty tempting.
Take the baton.
I did take the baton.
Okay.
I almost want to stay in here until the rain quits.
Why? Because you'll freeze to death?
Because it's raining outside. And I don't have a roof on my shelter yet. Do you mind? Okay. You know what? Do you know what time it is? Do you have any idea what time it is? It's 9:35. Do you know what that means?
It's time to continue your stream.
I've got 30 more minutes. Yes, it is bedtime for Bondo. Yes. I went through this structure once to get all of the loot before, so that when I started it, it resets the building, and then I can do it a second time and get the loot twice. So that way, you get double prizes. Let's see. I guess I could eat these pears because they don't go into any recipes. Let's go ahead and have that there. I'll have that there. And I go ahead and have the ravioli because I'm not ready to make sketty yet. And
Nice.
ooh, hey, 2 times scope. I do have some shotgun shells, so I can go ahead and dunk. I should repair my bone knife. Oh, there's a deer. Oh, dear. No! My food! My food! Leave him alone! That's my food! Thought that was hilarious, didn't you? You like watching zombies go after my kill, don't you? For me chase after my food!
Of course I do. It's my favorite time when you scream.
Not my fault they were a bunch of nuts. Oh, this place does not look safe. Quick, let's go in there.
It's a 4 red skull.
I know. That's why I said this place doesn't look safe. Let's go in there. Oh my goodness gracious. You see them women just pop out of there? Popping out of there like daisies. Oh, she ducked! She was Trixie's.
She's advanced. She's an advanced zombie.
She was an advanced zombie.
She actually did some quick thinking.
I think I've opened up a can of worms because there's a lot of things heading this way now. I can just hear everything running this way.
Drugs.
Nope, food. Hello, noise. Oh, why can't I jump? Because I'm out of stamina. Come on, build it up, build it up, build it up, build it up. There we go. Man, am I really that cold?
Well, looks like someone killed a deer and the zombies got them and the deer. What? How cold is it? Jack, how cold is it?
I don't know how cold it is. I'd have to
Go in your inventory.
it is currently cold.
I thought that there was a way to look at the actual temperature.
I may as well put some skills into my stuff here.
Parkour! Parkour!
Salvage operations. The infiltrator.
Put some stuff in your stamina. Right there.
Actually, I'm trying to decide if I want to... Should probably do some pack mule. Maybe master chef. Get some healing factor, iron gut. This will slow down my rate of food consumption. Hit living off the land, huntsman. Go into advanced engineering, lockpicking. And no points left. Okay, that's probably good.
I would come in here when you actually have attention.
That's why there's soldiers in here. I wish I could loot their armor. It used to be that you could loot the zombies. You can't loot the zombies anymore, which kind of really sucks. What can we get rid of? I guess we could make more arrows. Choke point.
Ah, there's a biker.
That was ineffective.
They're frenzied. They're frenzied.
Choke point.
They're quite literally.
That was ineffective. Choke point. Ow! Jerk.
Ah, you're bleeding.
I thought I had a bandage here. I don't have a bandage. I'm not gonna bleed out though. I thought I had a bandage. Did I stitch my laceration up? There we go. Oh, it does stop bleeding.
That was a dumb idea. Why are you going further?
Because it's not dumb if I survive. You make it sound like I've never done this before.
Have you done it with this low tools on a 4?
Oh, all the time.
Really?
Yeah. It's all news. It's nothing.
I would put the baton and put it right there.
Oh, you would you?
Yeah, I would. Why aren't you? At least the baton is better than the club.
Club?
Is the baton better than the bone
Get rid of those seeds. What else do I have here that's a seed? I want to save the potato seeds. I guess technically I can get rid of the paper. Food is a higher priority than paper right now. I got coffee! Do you know what the odds are of actually getting actual coffee out of a coffee maker? I mean, you would think it would be pretty high, but not in this game, no. You get coffee in this game, it's like it's giving you a reprieve. I can't convert that to we'll have to come back for that. I don't know how he saw me. Is that wall like paper thin? Please have some pants. Oh. These plant fiber pants are getting itchy.
What do you mean?
I think that's gonna fill me up on that. I can't make first aid bandages yet, can I?
Even your friend agrees with me.
Agrees with me about what?
It's not safe.
Well, you guys are making it up as you go along. I mean, come on. How bad can it really be? What could possibly go
Don't
wrong?
jinx yourself.
What could possibly go wrong? Yeah, I can make a first aid bandage. I don't think that helped me.
You got like sweet tea or something. You got sweet tea and lemonade.
I guess I have to go out this way. It's directing me out here. Here, Maitre D. You were asleep on the job. You're fired. You're a terrible maitre d'. Look at that smug cat. Look at him. Look at him judging you. That cat is judging you like, why are you in here? Why are you such an idiot? You could have survived on the outside. Go away.
No!
That's what I think, a judgy cat.
No! Cat. All I see is cat. Cat no judge. Cat. Cat must live. I wish that you could like take the paintings and hang them up. That would be
You can make paintings. You can make paintings in this game.
Yeah, but can you make the cat the judgmental cat painting?
I think so, yeah.
Can you make the judgmental cat painting?
I'll see what I can do. Just let me think. Let's scrap that buckshot down for right now.
Cash. How hard is it to find cash in those seats?
Not too hard. Oh, there's a lot of them.
Let them break the door so that you can shoot them while they're breaking the door. Oh wow! They just knocked the door in.
Ow! Are you talking to me? What?
She's talking to me. I said it's nearly 10.
I told him that.
Good night. 4, 3. I got 10 more minutes. You also ignored death twice and me twice. So you can go ignore and unignore us and find out.
Hey, Kel, I literally only have about 4 minutes left anyway.
Yep.
So why don't you go ahead and go to bed?
Okay.
Night. Alright. Thought they said this place wasn't safe. And yet here I am, a lowly little guy surviving in here with nothing more than my knife and my stupidity about me. cornbread and goldenrod tea. Too bad I don't have a pot or grill to think about making this stuff. Wonder why I can't grab these. It's the bathroom. Oh, jeez. Quick decision. Guess I could scrap this down, huh? Who stacks up boxes? Oh, geez. Hip, hip. Oh, that was bad. This weapon sucks. It really does. Any other shotgun would have just tore him up. Not this one. This one is so bad that it like shot right over his face. What do I have that I can... I guess I could do the pears. You know what? I don't need the glass. I can get rid of the glass. And I could probably... So those are coffee seeds. I don't need the coffee seeds. Okay. Ah! Are you guys gonna bust through the wrong door? Yes. Holy cow, I got him in that one shot? Nice. Have some pants. No pants. But a grade 2 axe, that's always something. I'm gonna scrap that down for cloth. Yes! The stinky pants, the stinky pants, the stinky pants. I got on out of dinky pants. What? Ooh, jump, leap, master leap. Not a good decision. Like I said, not a good decision. Oh, what's this? Abort! 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 I'm dead. I'm dead. Oh, I'm so dead. I'm so dead. I'm so dead. All right, guys. I think we're gonna end it there. That's uh. Hey, we almost made it to the end of that one. So that's it, guys. Thanks for joining. We had some good times. We accomplished absolutely nothing. I hope you enjoyed watching. Catch us again. We'll be doing a lot of this for a while. We're going to kind of be changing things up here and there. Not going to hold too much to a schedule. Got a lot of stuff going on that I just want to play. So we'll see what kind of fun we get into in the next little while here. But for right now, I think we'll do a little bit of this. We'll go back to more Fallout. Fallout's still on the schedule. We're gonna do some House Flipper. We're gonna do some Kerbal Space Program 2. They've got the Force Science stuff coming up. We're just gonna mix and match it. It's gonna be a Darwin grab bag. We don't know what we're gonna do. So I thank you all for watching, and I'll catch you all later. And if I don't talk to you, have a fantastic Christmas, everybody. Later.